Caution, something unusual is happening. Major energy shifts are rapidly intensifying, and you're likely already feeling it. This isn't just another random occurrence in the sky. Specific celestial events are triggering something ancient, something profoundly significant. Have you felt these strange energies building, like a low hum under the surface of your reality? Have you noticed an increase in bizarre synchronicities, events that can't simply be chalked up to coincidence? If you're feeling that pull, like the universe is speaking directly to you, it's because it probably is. These are not isolated incidents, but connected events, each a key in a cosmic lock, and you are the one holding the key. These specific celestial events, recent solar flares, and the alignment of Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces are not merely astronomical coincidences. They are the catalysts activating what we'll call ancient stargates. These aren't physical doorways, but rather energetic portals, connecting our reality to other dimensions and timelines. These portals aren't newly formed. They are being reawakened. These are not abstract concepts. They are very real forces affecting the planet and all of us on a deep cellular level. The universe is sending a signal, and it's a very clear one, like a cosmic tuning fork vibrating at a frequency designed to wake you up, and you've been chosen to hear it. The activation is shifting the energy frequency on Earth and within you, and it's causing changes on both a personal and global level. This isn't the first time this has happened. These events follow a predictable pattern, a cycle known by ancient civilizations who had a deep understanding of these energetic rhythms. This knowledge wasn't lost, it was merely hidden, waiting for a time when humanity was ready to integrate it, and that time is now. These cycles are not random, but are an integral part of the evolution of human consciousness, helping us expand and reach our full potential. These energetic shifts have a very specific purpose, and you, reading this, are being called to step into that purpose. You may also find yourself being drawn to very specific locations on Earth, places that are not just geographical sites, but anchor points for these stargates, vibrating at high frequencies that have a profound impact on human consciousness. Think of them as hubs of intense energy, part of an intricate global network, a system you are also a very important part of, and you're not simply witnessing this, you are experiencing this as a key part of the design. These Stargate activations are not passive events. They are a cosmic wake-up call, demanding your active participation, and how you choose to respond will directly affect your personal experience and growth. If you choose to remain unaware, this shift may feel disruptive and overwhelming, but if you embrace the shift, you are able to transform its energy. You are not a bystander in this, you are a player, and the choices you make now are critical. The impact of these events is deeply personal, not simply theoretical. You might find yourself dealing with unusual emotional swings, strange sleep patterns, shifts in your relationships, a sense of being slightly off-kilter. These are not simply personal issues, they are direct indicators that something big is happening energetically. If you are experiencing any of these, it is clear that you're already deeply attuned to the changes. Understanding these events will help you navigate these changes safely. The veil between worlds is thinning, a fact that comes with both potential and a certain amount of danger. Being aware and informed gives you the power to harness these energies. You're part of a select few who can see what's truly happening, and the fact that you're here now shows you have the capacity to work with these energies. This means that you'll have the opportunity to connect with benevolent forces while also being more aware of the shadow elements that may surface. This is not something to be feared, but something to be met with clear intention, purpose, and awareness. The current activation is linked to ancient prophecies. An ancient plan is unfolding, and this is not something new, but part of a very long, very intentional pattern. Ancient wisdom texts and historical records contain the clues, waiting for a time like this, and now it's time to look deeper. These cycles of activation have been recognized by ancient cultures, and it's not new information. You are not the first to experience this, and there's a wisdom that comes from that pattern. We are not alone in this. Our ancestors have been through this, they have left behind breadcrumbs of wisdom that are now starting to make more sense. Each individual experiences this energy differently based on their own level of awareness and personal evolution. Each of you are uniquely tuned to these frequencies, like a fine musical instrument being tuned to a specific note, and the results will be unique, but still in harmony with the greater whole. These activations aren't limited to the physical world. There are spiritual forces and energies also at play. The veil between worlds is thinning, leading to heightened intuitive experiences. The unseen is becoming more visible. These activations are part of a larger cosmic rhythm, affecting not just the cosmos, but also the daily rhythms of your life. What happens on a grand scale also shows itself in the most subtle daily interactions. Have you noticed any subtle shifts in your surroundings, anything that feels out of place or unusual? Have you had any vivid dreams lately, or perhaps a feeling of being watched? Are you noticing an increase in strange synchronicities that you can't quite explain? There are secrets hidden in plain sight, a deeper purpose that is yet to be fully understood. There are hidden elements that are now being revealed, and you are a key part of that revelation. Your reactions to these energies are tied to your level of awareness, and these patterns of behavior are also revealing deeper truths about yourself. The way you feel and act is mirroring your internal landscape. The video will provide the practices and techniques you will need to navigate these energies safely and effectively, enabling you to harness these forces for personal growth and transformation, and begin to step into your highest possible timeline. The concept of these ancient star gates isn't about physical locations that you can find on a map. They are multi-dimensional energetic portals existing in the fabric of reality itself, connecting not only to different places in our universe, but also to other timelines, other dimensions, realities that exist beyond what our senses can typically perceive. These aren't just cosmic phenomena, they are integral parts of the architecture of existence, and more importantly, they exist both within you and within the planet itself. Think of them as energetic knots in the fabric of spacetime, places where the veil is thinnest, where the boundaries between realities blur, and the degree to which you are able to consciously connect with these portals will directly determine the uniqueness of your experience. This isn't something external to you, it's deeply woven into your energetic blueprint and your personal journey. Just as a Merkaba field surrounds and extends beyond your physical body, creating a structure of light, the connections that extend from you reach beyond space and time. It's a complex web of energy, and you are not just a part of it, you are a critical node, a vital hub of light. The ancient mysteries spoke of these gateways, but they were never meant to be understood as material structures. They are energetic pathways, activated through the harmony of celestial events with your unique frequency. This is not something happening to you, it's happening through you, and how you choose to engage with this energy is where you find your power. These stargates are activated by specific celestial events, and these aren't random occurrences. They create a resonant frequency that unlocks these portals, like a key turning in a cosmic lock, and this resonance doesn't only affect the portals, but also directly impacts human consciousness and energy fields. Imagine it like a tuning fork. When struck, it vibrates at a specific frequency, and when that frequency is matched, the energy is amplified. Your personal energy signature is like that tuning fork, and when it matches the frequency of the celestial events, it's a signal for these gateways to open. These events are not simply external stimuli, they are catalysts that resonate with our inner potential, activating what's already within. The activation is not just an external event, it's a deeply personal process. It's not the events themselves, but the frequency match between your own energy and the cosmic alignment that triggers the opening, which means that your choices in the present moment are the keys that determine the extent of your experience. This isn't a passive process, you are the active participant, and your inner alignment is what determines the outcome. The universe is responding to you. Think of a radio receiver. you have to tune it to a certain frequency to receive the signal, and the same is true of these portals. Your conscious alignment is the dial, and you choose the station. This activation is not just a singular event, it's a critical part of a long-term plan for human evolution, a chance for us to collectively take a major leap in our understanding and awareness. These events create unique opportunities for growth, offering not just a glimpse behind the veil, but a chance to step through it and to evolve. The cycles are purposeful and not random, and each time these portals open, it's an invitation for humanity to take another step on its evolutionary journey. Look to historical examples, cultural shifts, and spiritual awakenings that followed previous alignments. They all reveal that this is not a new process, but a consistent pattern that has reshaped human history, revealing that this cycle is designed for growth, expansion, and evolution. The chaos that some may feel is a necessary part of that process, like the breaking of a shell to allow for new growth. This is the next step of our journey, and the opportunity is available for all of us to step into our potential. This is not just about your personal journey, it's about the collective journey of all of humanity, and all are called to participate in this moment. The way that each person interacts with these activated portals is unique, because each of us carries a very specific energetic signature, and these portals interact with that on a one-tune basis. Each individual experiences a distinct tuning, a personal resonance that reflects their level of consciousness, their spiritual maturity, and their willingness to actively engage with the energies present. It's like a complex musical instrument, each note combining with all the others to create the overall symphony, and it's the combination of your specific note and the overall cosmic music that defines the outcome. This is why no two experiences will ever be the same. What you feel is a direct mirror of your inner landscape, reflecting your current state of consciousness, your beliefs, your emotions, your fears, and your intentions. This is a deeply personal process. Your journey is unique, and it is significant, and you are not a passive participant. You are the active agent in your own transformation. The universe is not acting upon you, but responding to you, and your energetic signature is the key to how that experience will unfold. How will you choose to play your part in the unfolding of this grand symphony? As these energies intensify, there is a real potential for both breakthroughs or breakdowns, and that will largely depend on the awareness and intentionality of the individual. This heightened frequency can amplify both the positive and negative aspects of our inner world, creating an opportunity for profound growth or a descent into chaos, and it is your level of conscious awareness that determines which one of those paths you take. What was hidden before may now be revealed, and what you have been avoiding can no longer be ignored, and the way that you choose to respond to these emerging energies is what will ultimately define the outcome of this cycle. This is where your personal responsibility comes in. You are not a victim of these energies, but an active participant who determines how they are expressed in your life. Think of two scenarios. One person, embracing the energy, uses it to release old patterns, while the other, acting unconsciously, becomes more entrenched in their old ways. Which path will you choose? It's a critical time, and the choices you make now will have deep and far-reaching impacts on the future that you create. These Stargate activations can manifest in a variety of ways, and you may notice physical and emotional symptoms as your body and energy field recalibrate to the new frequencies. This might appear as fatigue, dizziness, anxiety, or even a heightened sense of awareness. These are not negative signs, but simply indicators of a deeper shift occurring within your system. You are not ill, you are adjusting. Your body is a very sensitive instrument that's designed to show you where the energy is flowing and to give you feedback as you go through this process. These aren't something to be resisted, but rather something to be understood as a necessary part of the overall transformative process. This recalibration is essential. It's part of the energetic upgrade that is available to you now, and when you understand the process, you are more able to navigate it with ease and grace. These aren't things to be feared, they are signs of your growth and the universe showing you that the energy is moving through you. As the veil thins, you become more susceptible to both benevolent and challenging energies, and it's critical to be discerning and proactive about protecting your energetic field. Not all entities or energetic signatures have your best interests at heart, and you must be mindful of what energies you're allowing into your field and how these energies can influence your emotions and thoughts. Think of a radio signal. Not all signals are coming from the same source, and it's critical to tune into the ones that are in alignment with your highest intentions. You are the gatekeeper. You choose what is allowed in and what is kept out. This isn't meant to create fear. It's meant to create awareness, and with awareness comes choice, and with choice comes power. You are responsible for your energy. You are responsible for your experience, and the universe is asking you to step fully into that responsibility now. You are not alone in this experience, and this is a collective activation, with the choices you make rippling out to the whole and having an impact on the entire planet. We are all interconnected, each of our actions contributing to the collective experience, each of our shifts, big or small, creating waves of change that move out into the world. We are all part of one larger consciousness, and the way we choose to interact with these energies will have a profound impact not only on ourselves, but on everyone around us. This isn't just a personal journey, it's a shared journey, a collective evolution of consciousness. Think of a global shift in energy, a shared awakening that we are all part of, and remember, your individual choices are not insignificant, they are the building blocks of this larger transformation. Your choices matter, they contribute to the collective outcome, and your personal journey is also a gift to all of us. The current activation is connected to previous cycles that have shaped human history, each one building on the last, creating a continuous thread of knowledge and wisdom, and we can use this knowledge to better navigate the present and future. These patterns repeat themselves, and the challenges and triumphs of the past provide wisdom for our present and the ability to anticipate what may come next. The universe is not random, it's a continuous cycle of growth and evolution, and this cycle is designed to expand our awareness. Look at how previous Stargate activations have aligned with massive cultural and spiritual shifts. Those are not coincidences, they are patterns that point to the cyclical nature of reality and the predictable nature of change. Your personal experiences are part of this, and the patterns are not simply out there in the world, they are also within you, and they are waiting to be understood. This is about connecting with the larger rhythms, the pulse of the universe itself, to guide our journey. Ancient cultures were deeply aware of these cycles, and they actively worked with these energies, understanding that these phenomena repeated over time, and that they contained opportunities for massive shifts in consciousness. They were master stargazers, and they built their temples and designed their rituals to align with these specific energetic events. They were working with very specific knowledge that we are now rediscovering. This is not a new concept, it's an ancient wisdom, a wisdom that is encoded within you and one that is now being activated within your DNA. When you look at the practices, like stargazing rituals, the building of temples, or the spiritual ceremonies, you are seeing practical application of these very real forces and patterns. This is not abstract theory, this is knowledge that our ancestors lived, and this knowledge is still accessible to you because it lives within you as well. You are part of this lineage, you are a carrier of this knowledge, and now you are being called to embody it. Your emotional and physical reactions to these energies are not random, they are part of the larger cosmic rhythm, and when you begin to understand these patterns, you begin to see the bigger picture and that everything is connected. Learning to read the signs of your own body and your own emotional states is a map to your personal transformation, and it's not just limited to your individual experience, it also connects you with the universal patterns. Your journey is not separate from the journey of the cosmos. It's all connected, it's all happening at the same time in the same space, and you are both a unique individual and a key part of the larger whole. Think of the tides and moon phases. They show that personal experiences, just like seasons, are linked to universal patterns, and when you understand this, you understand the process. We are all part of the dance, all connected to one another. The thinning veil isn't just about external energies, it's also about your inner world becoming more accessible, and that the unconscious patterns that have been driving your life may now surface, revealing aspects of yourself that have been hidden or ignored. It's like a cosmic spotlight shining on the parts of yourself that need attention, revealing what is asking to be healed, integrated, and understood. This presents an unprecedented opportunity for personal healing, transformation, and by taking responsibility for your inner world, you begin to understand how that shapes your outside reality. Suppressed emotions, forgotten memories, long-held beliefs that no longer serve you, they all might surface during this time, and this is not a sign that something is wrong, but that it's ready to be healed, and that you have the opportunity to do so. The external events are now mirroring the internal, making it clear that the healing is internal first, and that will directly affect what you experience in the world. It's time to transition from theory into action by adopting specific practices and techniques that will help you navigate these energy shifts. You are not meant to be a passive observer in your transformation. Awareness without application does not create lasting change, and it's necessary to take action. Think of this as a workout routine for your soul. It requires consistent effort and intention to see the results, and your participation is critical. Practices like journaling, meditation, breathwork, spending time in nature, setting intentions, these are not simply feel-good exercises, they are active ways to harness these energies and to move through this time with clarity and awareness, and to become an active participant in your transformation. You have to engage, you have to participate, and the universe is asking you to choose to do so now, to participate in your own evolution. Your personal healing creates a ripple effect, and you are directly connected to everyone, so your inner work is also in service to the whole. As you heal, the collective also heals. Each conscious choice, each act of self-love contributes to a higher overall vibration. The universe is designed as a unified field of energy, and everything is connected, so your individual alignment is also a direct act of service to the whole. Think of a drop of water creating ripples in a pond, and know that this is how energy works. Each conscious act creates ripples. Each step you take towards your own highest good is also moving the collective in a positive direction. Your personal growth is an offering to the world and is deeply important for the evolution of humanity. Intention is like a guiding force, directing your energies towards positive outcomes, and it is the clarity of your intention that matters most now, not simply reacting to the energies, but consciously choosing the direction you want to move. Intention works in direct response to your frequency and alignment. It's not just about what you want, but who you are, and when your intention is clear, you can align the cosmic energies to create the reality that serves your highest good. How do you set clear, focused intentions? Align them with the highest possible outcome for all involved. Focus on what you're creating and not simply what you're moving away from. Choose what you're stepping towards, and the energy will follow. Your intention is the compass, and the universe is ready to assist you as you begin to use this powerful force with intention and awareness. Remember, this activation is not the end, but a step in a larger journey, and the more you understand this process, the more you can embrace change and the unknown as a natural and vital part of your growth and evolution. These cycles are repeating, and everything that you learn here will serve you on the next turn. Even in what seems like difficulty, there is always the next opportunity for growth and expansion, so trust in the process and know that you are on a continuous journey of self-discovery and expansion. Think of the seasons of the year. Even winter has a purpose and always leads to spring, and in the same way, the challenging times you face also lead to transformation and growth, and these cycles are designed to assist you. Embrace the cycles and trust that you are on the right path as you step into your own potential. This isn't the only major energetic event that is unfolding. There are many more to come, and it's important to continue this journey with awareness and engagement. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's the consistency that matters most, and it's your willingness to show up each day with awareness that will create the most long-lasting impact. There are more upcoming celestial events, more energy shifts on the horizon, and as you continue to engage with this work, you'll begin to see how they build on each other and what to expect in the coming months. Each step forward is preparing you for what's to come. The universe is always in motion, always unfolding, and it's important to remember that these events are occurring with a specific purpose in mind, to guide you towards your highest potential. Now is the time to focus on releasing old patterns, forgiving past events, and stepping into a more authentic, aligned version of yourself. And this is not a passive process. It requires consistent effort and practice. This is a time to let go of anything that no longer serves you. It's a time to heal old wounds, and it's time to step into the person you are meant to be. You have the ability to rewrite the script of your life, and these energies are here to assist you, but you must choose to do so, and that choice is what makes all the difference. Actions like journaling prompts, meditation practices, these aren't just routines, they are tools that you can use to create real and powerful shifts in your reality. The deeper you go into these changes, the more that will be revealed, and it takes courage to face what arises with an open heart, and sometimes growth can be uncomfortable, but it's important to stay present and to trust the process, knowing that everything is working for you, not against you. Be gentle with yourself as you move through this time and recognize that emotional release is a form of healing. You are not meant to be perfect, you are meant to be authentic, and that's where you find your greatest power. Lean into the process and give yourself the space and time to process everything that comes up, and remember that you are not alone on this journey. You are supported and loved by the universe. These changes are part of an ongoing cycle of growth, transformation, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way, so trust the process and believe in yourself, even if things feel uncomfortable at times. You are not alone on this journey, and the universe is working with you, not against you, and it's important to remember that you play a crucial role in the unfolding of the larger narrative and in your own personal transformation. Everything is working in alignment with your highest good, even the difficult parts, and the universe is always working for you, not against you. The ancient stargates are not simply located at random points on the planet. They are anchored in specific places that act as high-frequency vortexes, and these points directly influence human consciousness. These are not just geographical locations, they resonate with a unique energetic signature that is creating real tangible changes in your life, right now. These are the places where the veil is thinnest, the boundary between worlds is the most permeable, and the energies flow most powerfully. Certain people feel drawn to these places, and if you felt that pull, that intuitive nudge to visit sites like ancient temples, sacred mountains, or powerful natural landmarks, it's not by chance. These locations aren't just tourist spots. They are key points in the energetic network of the planet, and if you're feeling that call, it's very likely part of your personal mission to help stabilize and anchor the Earth's new energy. And yet, it is not necessary to travel to any specific location, because the portal itself lives within you, and it is your own inner work that truly opens the gateway. These locations are simply outer mirrors of an inner alignment, and the deeper the connection with yourself, the deeper the connection with the portal, no matter where you are located or where you travel. So, where are these places, why are they chosen, and how do you connect? The answers are already within you. Your soul is guiding you to what resonates, to what supports you. The universe is not hiding anything, it is simply revealing what you are ready to see. The way you personally interact with the stargates is as unique as your own energy signature, and there isn't a single way of experiencing these energies as they interact directly with your specific frequency. This interaction creates a kind of tuning, a personal resonance that reflects your level of self-awareness, your spiritual maturity, and your unique life path. Think of a finely tuned instrument. Each instrument vibrates at a different frequency and creates a unique sound. In the same way, your unique resonance determines how you will experience the portals. No two people will have the same experience, because no two people carry the same energetic signature. This isn't a random process. The way you choose to navigate these energies is directly related to the level of alignment with your authentic self and your willingness to step into your highest potential. The choices you make in the face of this activation determine the unique outcome that you will experience, and that's why personal responsibility is so critical right now. The universe is not simply happening to you, it is responding to you, and the choices you make now are what define your reality. Align your intention, make your choices consciously, and understand that the external world is a reflection of your inner state. These Stargate activations are not random, isolated occurrences. They are a vital part of a larger cyclical process of growth and evolution, both on a personal level and for the collective as a whole. These cycles have a predictable pattern, and a deeper understanding of these rhythms can help you navigate present and future events with greater clarity, with more awareness. This isn't a time of fear or uncertainty, it is a time of massive opportunity. These cycles repeat themselves to offer new chances for growth and expansion, and as you begin to integrate the lessons of the past, you can more consciously step into an empowered future. Think about how every day the sun rises and sets, and the seasons turn. There is always a consistent cycle, and when you recognize this, you can see the patterns that are also happening on a grander cosmic level, with these activations following the same kind of predictable patterns. This is a deep lesson to embrace, and when you begin to recognize the connections between inner and outer cycles, you begin to find your path with far greater ease. These events are specifically designed to support your personal evolution, and the challenges and disruptions that you might experience are actually opportunities for profound growth and self-discovery. It is through embracing all aspects of your journey, including the discomfort and the unknown, that you truly begin to grow. It is not just about the light, it is also about embracing the shadow, and when you integrate them both, you step into greater wholeness. The discomfort you may be feeling is not a sign that something is wrong. It's an indicator that there's something within you that needs to be explored. It's an opportunity to dig deeper, to understand yourself on a much deeper level, and to release the patterns that no longer serve you. What if the discomfort itself was a guide? What if it was actually a signal pointing towards a path of transformation? It is time to reframe your challenges as invitations to grow and to step into your authentic power. These Stargate activations are not unfolding in isolation. They are deeply connected with the global shifts and cultural changes that you're witnessing. There is a direct relationship between the inner world and the outer world. These events are occurring as part of a larger unfolding of the collective experience, and you are not simply a witness, you are a participant, and every choice that you make is contributing to the overall outcome. The environmental shifts, social changes, the cultural awakenings, all of these are a reflection of the collective energy, a mirror of the massive changes that are happening within. You are not just an individual living on the planet, you are a part of a global consciousness, and your inner work is also contributing to the whole. Remember that every choice, every action, is a vital part of a much larger puzzle. How do you choose to play your part in this collective transformation? The cyclical nature of these activations is reflected in the cycles of your daily life, and these patterns are not just something to be observed, they are meant to be your guide on a journey of personal growth. When you start to pay attention to the daily patterns, the rhythm of your sleep cycle, the seasons of the year, the phases of the moon, you begin to recognize the patterns that are also at play on a much grander cosmic level. These aren't separate things, they are all interconnected, and when you understand how these patterns reflect each other, they can illuminate your path forward. Life is always in motion, there is always change, there is always growth, and when you align with these patterns, you begin to move in harmony with the natural rhythm of the universe. What are the patterns you are seeing in your life? What lessons are they reflecting to you? These are vital questions to consider. These energies are prompting you to reevaluate your personal values, your priorities, and your authentic expression. This is about stepping into who you truly are, not about adapting to the new energies. It's about shedding the layers that no longer serve you, that are no longer in alignment with the person that you are becoming and the world you are creating. What do you believe? What is truly important to you? What are you ready to release in order to step into your own authentic power? This is an invitation to discover your deepest truths, to align with your highest purpose, and to make choices that reflect the essence of your soul. This isn't just about changing your life, it's about stepping into the life you were meant to live. These events are not something to be feared, they are a catalyst for personal and collective transformation. And by choosing to approach this with awareness, you can move forward with a greater sense of clarity and intentionality. This is a time of massive opportunity for healing, for growth, and for deep spiritual awakening, but it is up to each of you to choose your path and to engage with the energies that are here. The choices you make now are defining what you will experience in the future, and the potential for transformation is truly unlimited. Are you ready to step into the full expression of who you are? Are you ready to embrace the unfolding of your highest potential? This is your moment. As we come to the close of this transmission, let's revisit the questions we posed at the beginning to help you complete this circle of information so you can integrate it fully. These shifts are asking you to remember that you are both human and divine, and that you are not limited by your physical body, you are so much more. This is not just a spiritual concept, this is a lived reality. These Stargate activations are here to help you integrate all aspects of your being and to step into the fullness of your potential. It is both challenging and incredibly beautiful to be alive during these times. You have the opportunity to experience things you've only dreamed of and to step into a new level of understanding and awareness. What was hidden is being revealed, and what was once impossible is now within your reach. Remember, this is an ongoing journey. You are not reaching a destination, you are simply shifting to a new cycle of experience, and you have a choice to embrace this change with awareness. The choices you make during this time will have a lasting effect, and your personal responsibility is the key that will open the door to your most powerful future. Life is a continuous cycle of transformation, with each phase offering an opportunity to grow, and when you embrace this, you'll begin to move forward with much greater clarity and ease. This is not a one-time event, it's a continuous process, and how you navigate this cycle will directly impact your journey forward. The power is within you, and the choice is yours. How will you choose to live your life from this moment forward? Despite the challenges that may arise, please remember that the universe is always supporting you, always working for you, and you are not alone. Everything that's happening is in service to your highest good, and the intensity of the energy is simply a sign of accelerated growth. There's a reason why you are here, and the universe is guiding you every step of the way. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and know that you are always safe and protected. The challenges that you're facing are not random, they are intentional, and they are designed to help you grow and evolve, and everything is ultimately for your highest benefit. The universe is not indifferent, it is deeply invested in your growth, and everything is working in your favor, even if it doesn't always appear that way. You hold within you the power to navigate these shifts, to make conscious choices, and to take responsibility for your life. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a powerful co-creator of your reality. You have everything you need to navigate these changes with grace, and with awareness, you possess all the tools and all of the resources to step into your full potential. Set your intentions for the future, spend time in nature, continue your meditation practice. These are tools that will help you as you move through what may be challenging, but also very powerful times ahead. As you step forward with awareness and intention, you are also lighting the way for others, and your choices make a difference, your life makes a difference, and you are supported and loved. This journey is far from over. There are still many layers of understanding to be uncovered, and this is only the beginning. There's much more to explore, and there is much more to come in future videos. We have barely scratched the surface of all that there is to understand about these stargates, about cosmic energies, and about the nature of reality. The universe is constantly revealing itself, and the deeper you go, the more you'll discover. It is a long journey, but it is a beautiful one, and the journey itself is the reward. Are you ready to see what else is waiting to be discovered? Are you ready to step into the unknown with curiosity and excitement? The future is calling. This information is not limited to a single area of your life. It applies to every aspect of your existence, from your relationships, to your career, to your personal growth, to your spiritual journey. All of these things are connected, and the more you integrate this knowledge, the more you will expand in all areas of your life. Apply these insights to your daily routine, to your relationships, to your personal development, and begin to see how these shifts continue to unfold in the months and years to come. The universe is always unfolding, and when you understand the pattern, you begin to see the beauty and the intelligence of it all. What will you create as you take this knowledge and integrate it into your life? The potential is unlimited. You're invited to share your personal experiences, to ask questions, and to connect with a community of like-minded individuals in the comments section below. We are all on this journey together, and when we connect with one another, we amplify our overall frequency and alignment. Your experiences, your insights, your questions, all of these contribute to a larger picture of what is unfolding. This isn't just about learning information, it's about building a connection, a shared journey of growth and discovery. Please take a moment to share your thoughts. What did you learn? What are you going to integrate? Your participation makes the whole journey more powerful. There are other cosmic events and spiritual concepts that we will be exploring in future videos, and remember that this is a continuous learning process. And in particular, 2025 will be a very significant year for these kinds of events. It's so important to continue to engage, to continue to learn, and to continue to prepare for the shifts that are coming. This is just the beginning, and the adventure is far from over. If you are feeling the pull, if you are feeling the call, then stay tuned, because we are just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, and you want to be part of the unfolding of these events, please like and subscribe. Your support is deeply appreciated, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Until next time, take care and stay curious.